people who were trying to build a bridge from here and now, to where Doug was trying to go. We didn't have to know where he was going, we just needed to know which direction he was going, and we tried to get part way. And it was rewarding, because when you did something that he liked, the man just lit up. For example, one of his things was links, or hyperlinks. And we implemented links in the system in NLS. He demonstrated it in the 68 demo. And basically, it was a really cool way to open a file and go to a known location, okay? But in Doug's mind, we had implemented something that would take him to any file, anywhere, Library of Congress on Mars, didn't matter. We had done what he was envisioning as a very fundamental capability. And that's one of the cool things that really has stuck with us. One other thing that I wanted to mention was, Alan mentioned the meta system, the machine-oriented language that we use. We actually created a medium-level compiler so that we could write NLS in a language that wasn't low-level, but not quite as high-level as C either. Now I lost my train of thought. The point of that is that we use that same meta capability to write the description of the commands that were presented to the user as you were sitting there using NLS. So there was a document, there was a page, a file, which had a computer language, which was different. We called it the command meta language, and it described the commands that were being presented to the user and what to do to implement those commands, like copy a word, delete a statement. All the commands that were implemented in the demo were actually implemented in that language. And that gave us a capability that people haven't really thought about. You could sit down in that system and grab that file that described the commands, and you could change them. And then you could compile them into the system, into your private copy of the system, and change the user interface for yourself.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And that's actually how we developed the system. Somebody would go off, have a couple of beers, and find a new command, implement it, and say, hey, come look at this, isn't this cool? And that spurred on a lot of the development.
What's all the
I don't think Bill Paxton was able to make it. But I have a message from Bill Paxton. At the 40th anniversary, he did some back-of-the-envelope calculations, and he came to the conclusion that the computer we ran the demo on was about, well, the device in your pocket is about 1,000 times more computer power than the computer that was run down to the last 4 words of memory by the time we did the demo. But that's not all. That machine was designed to run 12 people simultaneously in a time-sharing system. So that's pretty mind-boggling. I think we ought to be able to do better with this, actually. That's all I had. Thank you.